Welcome back to eBay Academy, your all-in-one guide to eBay dropshipping to build your own successful business. Before we start, a warning. This video is going to be completely unedited and step-by-step. If you can't make it all the way to the end of this video without checking your phone, notifications, or doom scrolling on TikTok and Instagram Reels, it's proof you're not mentally ready to focus on building a real dropshipping business yet. If you're struggling to find products that actually sell on eBay, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find profitable products and give you one of the best products to dropship for completely free. By the end of this video, you'll have a real product that you can start selling today. If you're new here, dropshipping is simple. You sell products online without ever holding inventory. You just work with suppliers who ship directly to your customers. That's it. Today, I'm going to focus on finding the products that actually make money for you and make good profit margins. Because with eBay, they changed their policy, I'd say a couple months ago, where eBay don't take transaction fees anymore. They used to take, I think, 15%. They don't do that anymore. They now only take fees based on if you've done promoted listings, etc., which obviously I'll get into. Alright, so the first place that I always start is eBay itself. Go to eBay, search for a category or product idea. So this can be any category you want, any products you're interested in. Maybe you want to purchase it yourself or that you know a lot about so you can do good marketing on it. Search for it. So here I've just searched for mini projectors. That's what I remember, but here you can search, I search for mini projectors. You can search for any category you want that you think would sell and people will want to buy. Go ahead, search for it. So here, what I would do first is just scroll down, see what kind of projectors or what kind of products within your niche that you searched that people are selling. So here it's a lot of these white ones, these white circular projectors. That's what people are selling and selling it for around £40. So you just keep that in mind. So now we've got a little idea of the price. Go down here to these options, scroll down until you see show only and show only sold items. That's a trick that a lot of people don't know. But if you go to sold items, you can see the date of when they sold and you can just carry on scrolling here. You can scroll for hours. I remember when I was doing my drop shipping, I would be scrolling on here for absolutely hours for many different products, many different niches, many different categories, just scrolling through sold items, seeing how many sold, if it's a good product, if it's competitive pricing that I can get into the market with, and I can take some of these sales for my own. Because realistically, a lot of these are selling each day. 27th of August, that was yesterday. And if these are selling every single day, that means you'll be able to get sales for yourself. All you need to do is price it right and choose the right product. So it's mainly just these white circular projectors that are being sold. So obviously do the same for your category, your product. See what type of product, and usually there'll be a pattern. Usually you'll see one type of product within your niche that is getting sold so much. Honestly, don't reinvent the wheel. Take that product and just use it. Next, check your suppliers. I usually look at AliExpress or similar platforms. The key things to check within these listings and products are ratings, reviews, and shipping options. Make sure the supplier can deliver the product reliably, or you'll run into problems with customers. So here within AliExpress, to look for products, you can either search for any niches that you want yourself, just like we did on eBay. You can search for different categories, you can search for different products, and you can actually just copy and paste the names into eBay, see if they're selling. But what I do a lot of the time is I go choice and scroll down here. I go super deals. Those are the two main ones. You can do AliExpress business if you want, but I think these are the two main ones in which you can find good products that sell a lot. So you can just look through these. Any product that pops out to you, obviously click on it and I'll show you what to do. So let's just look for products. So here, full face knuckle. That's pretty interesting. And on super deals we'll pick one as well. Let's pick this mouse mat. Okay, so we've got two products, one from Choice, one from Super Deals. Super Deals, usually it says lower than last 90 days. A trick with AliExpress is if one thing's on a super deal, it won't really change. You'll always kind of have that super deal on. It might go up and down by a couple of pennies or whatever, but mainly it's going to stay around this price. And you always want to have choice shipping. That's a key thing. Only look for products that have choice shipping, because they usually have the faster delivery. As you can see here, September 2nd to 6th. That's pretty good shipping from China. And your customers don't want to wait for products. And obviously, as a dropshipping seller, it gives you kind of a sense of security as well. Because if it's delayed, you get £1 coupon code, you get free returns, free refunds, 35 days refunds, and you return it within 90 days. So obviously for your customer, eBay, when they receive it, if they don't like it within 90 days and they open a return request on eBay, you can easily sort that out, because you have free returns on AliExpress within 90 days with choice. So make sure you're choosing products that are choice. So here from AliExpress, you've found your products. Now you need to look at the ratings and reviews. Rating 4.9. I would say always go for products with preferably I'll say 4.3 or over is the sweet spot. But really, you want to go for products that have many sales, and I'd say 4.7 or over for the proper like sensitive security products that you know will do well. So here, 4.8, 4.9. You can tell these are good products. 2,284 reviews, that's a lot of reviews. You can trust it. 71 reviews, not as much, but it's still a good rating. So obviously you can trust this product. Alright, so once we found our products on AliExpress, so obviously we have our snorkel here. But all the times you can just go down here to the different products related items, and you don't want to choose the ones that say bundle deals because these you can't dropship them. You have to bundle deal means you have to buy like more products with it to get for that price. So you go to these ones which don't have bundle deals, but you can find it for a cheaper price. So here you can see it's £9.70, this is £8.33. So they're all pretty much the same anyway because they come from China. They come from pretty much the same place. They're just made by either the same manufacturer, maybe different manufacturers, the same product. So as you can see here, we found the same snorkel for cheaper. Next, you copy this title, or if it's something pretty self-explanatory, like this is just a snorkeling mask, you can just go onto eBay, search it, which is what I did. And I clicked on some listings and scrolled to the bottom and kept clicking different ones until I found a professional one that had a lot sold. So as you can see here, 420 sold. So obviously you can see that this is a product that's in stock, in demand, and repetitively sells. A lot of people want it. And you always want to find listings, if you can, which have these red little icons at the top. So in 22 baskets, and this changes. Sometimes it'll say in 22 baskets, it will say like, I don't know, 10 sold in the last 24 hours, 50 views in the last 24 hours. If you can find listings like these that are selling at a price that's still profitable, then you found a gold mine. Because with these, you can see that people trust them. If you're a buyer and you see in 22 baskets, you know that other people are buying it. So you're more likely to buy it as well at this price. So you can see we're buying it for £8 and this person's selling it for 14. So they've done 420 sales on this one item, in which they're getting how much profit per one? They're getting £6 profit per one item sold. So obviously you can do the maths. 420 times 6 is around £2,500. Yeah, around £2,500 profit just from this one item. And obviously, if you go into their shop, they have so many products in which they're just making bank from it. What you can do with this is you've got your product, you've got the product you want to sell, and also you've looked at this product, seen how many sold, you check the reviews, everything. You now, if you found pretty much the exact same product which you have here, it's the same, slightly different, but it's a snorkel mask. You always go down and click sell it yourself. That's how you're going to sell it. I'll make a video soon on how to obviously sell, how to list products. This video is more of a product research to find the right products to sell. So here we found the right products to sell. It's good profit margin. You can easily sell it for $12.99. So obviously, key things to validate the market of what you want to sell is check how many competitors are selling it. So here there's a lot of competitors selling it, but it's for a price that you can undercut all of them with. You can sell this for $11.99, $12.99, and still make, I'd say, £5 profit per item, which is pretty good for a starter product if you just want to get your business up and running, or even just for normal products just to sell, because you know these sell a lot. You can see that there's 420 sold, so you know that you're going to be generating sales over time with this product. So £5 profit isn't bad at all. So you check how many competitors are selling it, what prices people are paying. Obviously, we've already looked at that, and you can then decide your pricing from there. Always maintain, I'd say, 40 to 50% profit margin for your first couple of items. Then in later videos, I'll teach you deeper product research on how to find underground products that will do well, that can make you 70, 80% profit. So you want something in demand, but not oversaturated. And a little research here can save you a lot of wasted time and money. So a little research here like we've done, instead of just choosing it from AliExpress and being like, yeah, this product's going to work, you need to do the research and you need to make sure you can have good profit margins, good stock as well. You need to look at here, 500 available, great, that's more than enough. And you have these bunch of different options as well. If this one ever did go out of stock, you can just switch here. Here's another one. You can just switch it to this one. This one's even cheaper, so you can make even more profit with this. So you can just carry on switching. As 4.9 reviews, this one's great as well. You can just carry on switching to different products to fulfill your orders. So if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe, because in the next video I'll show you exactly how to list these products so it actually sells on eBay, to make sure it's SEO optimized, make sure your product gets out there, and what kind of settings you need to do just to make sure people are seeing your product to sell it. As well as I'll do more pricing next video as well to show you what prices to set at after you've found the product. Thank you very much for watching this video.